errand? Oh, it's all. Well, I happen to know a fella who likes leather.
Ew.
Oh,
Jesus.
now that's a very good girl.
Good thing the bike was still where I left it.
So do we go back to the church now?
No, it's the cemetery.
Why?
Use old key on mausoleum. Isaac must have had another, I guess. Do we have an old key?
Yeah, we got a key from the church.
Oh, this is that weird animation.
Aw, yeah.
I dig it. It's so 90s.
Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a steadfast spirit within me. And the Lord replied, I will give you a new heart and put a new spirit in you. I will remove from you your heart of stone and give you a heart of flesh. I have swept away your offenses like a cloud, your sins like a morning mist. Return to me, for I have redeemed you.
And
Arise,
3 floating lights told you
shine,
this.
for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord rises upon you. Hey, what's that?
Hit him with the...
Eat this.
Yay!
Eileen? Snap out of it. No, God, it's happening again. Just like it did with Grandpa. What did he do to you? Let's get these ropes off of you.
Did he take her to see the lights or something?
Wake up, E. She's catatonic, breathing but unresponsive, just like Grandpa. He's knocked out cold. He had a key on him. It looks a lot like the key I found in the attic. Maybe they're somehow related. That grave is blank, probably reserved for future descendants. William Thomas Price, born February 13th, 1931, died September 5th, 1983.
Oh, that's
Father
only
Bill
52.
himself. A small key with a tag attached labeled Storage A5. This must open some kind of
I
storage
was kind of
unit.
hoping they would open the graves.
Maybe there's a self-storage facility in town.
So are we just gonna leave her here?
Wake up, E.
There's nothing
She's
in the instructions that say to grab her. The only other thing it says to do is to use the rope on him so he can't leave. Yeah.
Okay.
That should do it. I better go get help before he comes to.
So is this the part where we go back to the police station and say, hey, I know I broke out of jail and locked your
right,
dude
we'll
in...
take it
Oh,
from
okay,
here.
yeah.
Oh god, it is.
Should we bring what's her name to the clinic?
Eileen, and no, she's not physically hurt. It's just shock, that's all. I'll take care of her. Please, just drop us off at Grandma's.
All right then, but don't think you're off the hook for that stunt you pulled at the station. Considering the circumstances, I'm gonna refrain from hauling your ass back to that cell. But you better not leave town until we've sorted all this out, or you can look forward to a statewide APB. Got it?
That's more than fair, Sheriff. Thanks.
Is it, though?
Good. Come by the station.
Yeah, I don't
Dropped
think
off
that's
your
how
friend.
laws work.
Need to take your statement.
I will. It's my fault this has happened to her.
No, it's not. You know exactly who's to blame. That vile man behind bars or whoever is pulling his strings. Go there, find out what he knows, and get to the bottom of this. It's too late for Joseph, but maybe she still has a chance.
Well, I'm sure as hell not gonna wait here for her to rot away.
Good. She'll be safe with me.
All right then, I'm off.
So I guess we go back to the sheriff's office to talk to the dude and get him to tell us, or do we phone book our way to a storage facility?
That is the one.
Gotta love the old yellow pages.
Nah,
No, not that.
Okay, there's a place in town. Got the address, I should head over there.
I do wonder if we can go and see him at the sheriff's office, though.
And like what? Make fun of him?
Yeah.
Like why would we want to do that?
Throw small objects at him.
Hey, you're back.
Pelt him with pennies while he's stuck in prison.
We have
I
one
am.
penny.
You guys want my statement?
Yeah, the sheriff is waiting for you.
All right. Oh, and I'm really sorry about that locker
This
thing.
is not why I'm here, though.
I was getting some serious high school flashbacks in there. But I get it. You were looking out for your friend.
I was. But look, how about you and I
No,
go grab
no,
a
no,
sandwich
hang
or something
on.
when all this is over?
Really?
He wanted a date. That's all he wanted. This is the closure of his arc.
Yeah.
He's a cop we
I'd
locked in a
love to.
locker.
Sounds great.
Oh no, he's a
figure out the
nerd and
details
he's got
later,
no
right?
shot. This is a
Shouldn't
pity
keep the
date.
sheriff
This
waiting.
is not a real
Sure
let's get to
thing.
know each other, maybe we have a relationship or chemistry date. This is this sad man only wanted one shot, so we're gonna give him his illusion of a shot so that he can just
Let's talk,
like
Sheriff.
rest easy and leave us alone.
And that's when I found that creep with her tied up in the crypt.
Jesus. I had my suspicions about that church, but I never thought it went this deep.
Yeah. So, what happens now?
I'll call the
Well, first
judge
we
and
put
get a
you in
warrant.
jail because you were
Find
just
anything
now on
else
the
that
record
bastard
for
won't
assaulting
get
an
away with.
officer and
Okay.
breaking and
Can I talk
entering.
to him?
Go ahead. Ask Lenny to go with you if you need him.
Will do. Thanks, Sheriff.
We play good cop, bad cop.
Think nothing of
We
it.
get to be the bad cop.
Bad cop, bad cop.
I want to be bad cop. I don't think I'd be very good at being bad cop.
Hey,
You'd
Lenny.
be
Probably
the
not.
worst.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Nah.
I'd be a good cop though.
Well, got
See ya.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Hello again, my child.
I hope you enjoy that cell as much as I did.
For a man of faith, this is a room fit for a king. Speak what you will. I have all the time in the world.
Tell
I'll
me
start
what you
with
did to my
Eileen.
friend Isaac.
I offered her to God, and the Lord accepted her with open arms. If she is pure of heart, she will rise again, like my father did.
Wait. The same thing was done to Father Bill?
Oh yes, he was the first, the Alpha. All others followed.
So, what? You offered up Eileen to this god of yours?
She is but one of many. I guided them all to the stairs of judgment.
Wait, so you
This
were
would be a lot more
responsible
amusing
for
if there was
all
somebody
those
that was
people
in there for
disappearing?
like disorderly
Going
conduct
crazy?
or being drunk in public.
All I did was bring them face to face with God.
Goober's back in here.
If they chose
Yeah.
to reject him, they were beyond redemption.
Did you have something to do with what happened to my grandfather?
Alas, I did not. What befell Joseph Rain was a product of his own volition.
What's that supposed to mean?
If
You think
Alan
it was
Wake
his
and
own
Joseph
fault?
Rain got in a fight, who would
The Lord
win?
works in mysterious ways. Joseph Rain was a good man.
I mean, Alan Wake
What
is
happened to
like
him was according to God's
35.
divine and perfect justice.
And alive?
What are you trying to say?
Yeah, he's also alive, so there's... Well, Is he alive at this point? I don't know.
What do you?
I'm just saying that it's a silly name. That's all I'm trying to say.
Oh, the drowned girl is a conundrum. God gave her the gift of prophecy, a blessing, and a great honor. In return, she spat in God's face, cursed him for what he had done, and mocked his design by taking her own life. Alas, there is no hiding from God. Her soul knows only fire and brimstone now.
So yeah, this guy's not Catholic.
Why did
As
you
it
have
turns
Lily
out,
Myers paint
very much
us?
not a Catholic.
Because Charles Wade isn't a man keen on sharing.
Fine. Let me put it this way. Why did you try to get your hands on the paintings?
Lily was special in God's eyes, a chronicler, a bestower of wisdom. As an emissary of God, it was my duty to unlock the divine knowledge in her work for all of mankind.
Emissary.
What is your church
noticed
really
that.
about?
I don't know what accent is
What are
being
you trying
suppressed
to
there, but an
accomplish?
accent is being suppressed there.
Same as
By any means necessary? Clearly kidnapping isn't out of the question.
unnecessary evil. I look at the bigger picture, the greater good. One
Oh,
day
the
you'll
greater good.
understand.
Simon Pegg shows up.
You are quite obviously brainwashed. I'll stop you, if it's the last thing I do.
You can try, child. I have God on my side.
Do you have anime on your side? I don't
Who
think
is
so.
the man dressed in red?
No one that concerns the likes of you.
Pikachu is real,
Wait,
and he is
so
my
you
friend.
do know something about him?
Certainly, but that knowledge is
He's
not to be
throwing some
shared with
Pokeball.
unbelievers.
The cult just turns out to be Pokemon. Like, that's it. There's nothing deeper than that.
Good. Now go repent, sinner.
My real name is Gary.
Gary Rain.
Alright, storage facility, go.
We now presumably have all environments in the game because that is the full width.
Oh, well, that was easy. So this must be Lily's paintings.
This might come in handy. I don't believe this. They're ruined. He must have used that paint thinner on the paintings. That means there's only a single painting left. The one in the cabin. Where is it? Was he trying to uncover something in these paintings? I guess he felt compelled to tell the world how hard he was looking for something. Lunatic.
Alright, well. We have another key. Let's check the other ones.
Doesn't fit. Must be for a different unit.
When we mouse over it, does it tell us what the numbers are?
No.
Aha!
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
An
Wow.
old gas-powered lawnmower. Looks like it's
I like the idea that this is completely a red herring and there's nothing here.
just some old newspapers in those. Empty. Found a tape in there. There's also something else. A custody appeal form. For me? July 15th, 1981? I don't believe it. He tried to get me back from my mom. Right to the very end.
So you could grow up in a criminal biker gang? Like,
No, this is the grandpa.
oh, okay.
And obviously he wasn't able to
yourself
succeed
together,
at this
Kathy.
because he then proceeded to turn into a vegetable.
The catatonic state.
Looks like an old Boy Scout uniform. Guess Grandpa was involved back in the day. Oh, wait. Didn't Jimmy's note on the back of the photo say something about being in a troop before they were men? That's gotta be the Boy Scouts. It says Camp Parowan on a patch here. Parowan Peak is a local clifftop not too far from here. Could Jimmy have hidden Grandpa's metal box somewhere in that area? Nothing useful.
Okay, so we got a cassette here. Let's...
This is Joseph Rain. Operation Log, Part 2. August 2nd, 1981. I've come to believe that the glowing lights are sudden bursts of energy, similar to the static discharge that causes lightning. However...
What about ball lightning? That's a thing.
Negative electric charge. The colliding forces have a
Maybe it is ball
dimensional
lightning.
nature. Assuming this hypothesis is correct, the lights would only appear on the edges of the zone. If I can plot enough sightings on a map, I should be able to determine the shape of the area. When I have that shape, I can find the center. That's where the source must be. That's where I have to go.
I'll mark the map where I know the lights have appeared. The nature reserve is a start, but I'll need to find more points. Conwell Lake, where Lily Myers met her demise. A prominent clifftop near the highway, likely the most popular tourist spot in the area.
All right, let's see what happens on that peak.
Please don't say we have another place to go, because that throws off the balance of it being all the way across.
Well, I think we have more. Oh, yes.
No! No, it ruins the symmetry! God damn it!
All right, so
Don't remember
let's say
this.
Jimmy's metal box is concealed somewhere in this area. It's got to be hidden real well, or somebody would have found it after all these years. I may need some kind of tool to help me search for it.
Such as a shovel. No, probably we're gonna vector or something.
Guess some graffiti artists like to live dangerously.
Yeah, I don't remember this part at all. Was this even in the original?
There is nothing that I see in the walkthrough.
Oh, I missed that.
I remember
There we
now. Mom took me here once. I enjoyed watching the town from above like this, feeling separated from it and, well, I guess separated from all the bad things that happened too. I remember this morbid fantasy I had of my dad coming up here and then falling off. I kept scanning the rocks below for a dead body and nearly slipped. Mom gave me a good spanking for that. Conwell Woods. I have a feeling I'll be going out there soon. Fairly large island there in the middle of the lake.
Seems like a good place for a climax of some sort.
So I guess we need to find a metal detector or something.
Do you want me to tell you what the instructions say?
Do the instructions even mention this?
This? No.
It's probably not even...
Oh good, a sign. I was worried I'd miss this huge-ass cliff.
Like maybe the, maybe we can get one at the sheriff's department? Hi, excuse me, I just need to steal
Axe,
a metal
sledgehammer,
detector
brilliant
from... I don't see one.
If I ever need to find, they look sturdy enough.
Alright, well, we're at time anyway, so... I think we're basically at the end of the game at this point.
Yeah, we're about halfway through day 4, and there's only 5 days total.
I think day 5 is just the epilogue. Alright, well, say goodbye, Chris.
Goodbye, Chris.